Ladies and gentlemen, in the last 6 days, Donald Trump and Roger Stone, his former campaign head, have been sued by the Democratic Party in 4 different states, saying that they were involved in voter intimidation for having exit polls under State Department memorandum where you are 200 feet back and just ask questions. We went out and did exit polls and had Democrats run out and say we're intimidating people. I mean, it is crazy. So they won in multiple state courts, then in federal courts. It was about to go to the Supreme Court, and Hillary Clinton, as she collapses in LA Times polls, as she collapses in Colorado, as she collapses in Florida, and his phone's about to die. My phone literally is about to die. So we're here shooting this on HD, but I'm going to, with the Facebook mentions, I'm going to hold it right up so there won't be video. This is Roger Stone right now with the breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. So Roger, you just got out of the Supreme Court. You're in D.C. They just sided with you. Please tell us exactly what happened.
Absolutely, Alex. The U.S. Supreme Court has let stand an order refusing to stop the steal from the polling places where we intend to conduct an all-important exit poll. This is the only guarantee against theft. There is no other way. This would create an admissible record that Donald Trump could take to the courts in the event that he is stolen, if we can establish a mathematical pattern where the disparity between the actual machines and the exit polls as we have conducted them show a wide swing. That is evidence of manipulation. So this is a big victory for the Trump forces, a big victory for anybody, really, who's for a clean election, whether you're a libertarian, Republican, conservative, Democrat, progressive. I don't know anybody other than the Clintons who believes in vote stealing.
And you've now had multiple federal courts say, absolutely, they're following State Department, international memorandum, how our own government certifies an election is good. You're doing exit polls. You're following it properly. And there's just such a demonization of even watching our electoral process. This is completely un-American. In closing, I know you've been busy there at the Supreme Court in D.C., what do you make of 5-point, 6-point leads in LA Times polls, unprecedented reports of massive extra turnout in Virginia, but also Hillary canceling her fireworks display?
I have just seen polling by the Trafalgar Group, very high-end, very technologically sophisticated online polling outfit, leans Republican. These guys have a very impressive model, and they have a great track record of calling both primary and general election results. I've just seen their polling, and it shows Trump moving into solid position in Michigan, solid position in Florida. It shows that they have some ground to make in North Carolina, but Trump is ahead. And it shows that these numbers show the race breaking his way. These numbers will not become public for some time, and I think ultimately be published by Real Clear Politics. But that's not where I got them. In any event, I know this pollster. There are polls and there are polls. Many pollsters I put no credence into because I haven't had a chance to study their methodology, their sample size, proper geographic and demographic breakdown. But this is very, very good news if these numbers are correct.
Is it a...
in Florida, for example.
Well, say that again about Florida.
Trump breaking 50% in Florida. Trump breaking 50% in Michigan. Michigan, I think, could be the surprise sleeper in this campaign. And frankly, it's necessary because I am deeply concerned about Nevada. Nevada is a state that Trump should have been more competitive in. His local campaign people come out of the Americans for Prosperity movement. I don't know that they have the kind of depth of campaign experience that may be required. And, Harry Reid and the Nevada unions have a very, very well-oiled machine. They're very connected through the community organizations into the Latin and minority community. So
all right.
Distortion going on of the record and plans of Donald Trump, as you might imagine.
Well, Roger Stone, thank you so much. We're doing our live broadcast right now for the next 50-plus hours. I'm about to have Anthony Gucciardi and the rest of the crew come into this studio and host right now. When are you getting to Austin to be part of the 52-hour marathon broadcast?
Well, now that the court has ruled, we're working on flight stuff for tomorrow morning. I want to get out there and start looking at data.
Well, we're going to be honored to have you here throughout the live broadcast, popping whenever you want. Thank you so much, Roger Stone. We'll talk to you again soon. Amazing information.
Well, just, Alex, get a bottle of Solisnaya, because, as you know, I work for the Russians. That's all I drink.
Exactly. Me too. I got to get my orders from Putin. StoneColdTruth.com, AlexJonesInFowars.com. We're doing this here just on speakerphone for TV viewers. Stay with us, Infowars.com/show. Thank you so much, Roger. All right, there goes Roger. Let's shut down that Facebook mentions. Let me just say bye to folks. No, I told them. Is it on the right side? Yeah. Let's bring them into the show, okay? They know that, right?
Yeah, they're coming in.
Okay, good. I told them we can do the studio in here. The other folks coming in the studio. There goes Roger Stone doing a great job. So that's it. Keep uploading. We're doing this low-tech, high-tech, you name it. The big power is you. I mean, I don't just say that like, oh, you're the power. You're the power. Spread the links, Infowars.com/show. These Facebook videos, whatever film we've put out, the one exposing Hillary won nuclear war, whatever you think's most effective, send it out, Infowars.com/show. Live feed going right now. About to be in the studio with just heart-rending information about what they know the vaccines are doing for social control, paralyzing children. The most deadly flu vaccine ever is out right now. Bill and Melinda Gates, the Clintons are involved at the head of it. This is unprecedented. Infowars.com/show is the main feed going on right now. I'll be back tonight, myself, hosting for 3-4 hours at 8 p.m. Central. 52-hour transmission is now. We're 12 hours or less out from the big